All right, so thank you for joining. Today we are talking about accessibility ROI, the business case for inclusive web design. When most people hear accessibility, they think compliance, they think lawsuits, they think cost. But accessibility is not a checkbox. It's leverage. It expands markets. It reduces friction. It improves performance. It prepares you for the AI future. Accessibility isn't defensive, it's strategic. 1 in 4 adults in the United States has a disability. That represents over $490 billion in disposable income. Globally, over 13 trillion in spending power. And that number is growing because populations are aging. Accessibility isn't about serving a niche. It's about expanding your total addressable market. And here's the part that most people miss. Accessibility improvements benefit everyone. Thousands of ADA lawsuits were filed in the US last year and every year. Most organizations don't act until they receive a demand letter. At that point, you're negotiating under pressure, your timeline is no longer yours, and your budget isn't yours. You're being reactive. Proactive accessibility always, from what we've seen, costs less than reactive remediation, and it gives you control. Risk mitigation isn't the headline, but it is real. Search engines like Google reward clarity. WCAG best practices mean proper headings, semantic HTML, meaningful alt text, clean link structure. That's not just about accessibility, that's technical SEO. Accessible websites are structured websites, and structured websites rank better on search engines. We're entering, maybe we're already in, an AI-driven internet. AI agents browse websites, they summarize content, complete forms, make purchases, evaluate vendors. They don't see design, they read structure. WCAG enforces structure with logical hierarchy, proper labels, ARIA roles, clean DOM order. If assistive technology can navigate your site, AI can navigate your site. So accessibility isn't just user ready, it's machine ready. It's future proofing. Every unclear form label, every confusing navigation element, every inaccessible modal, it creates friction. Friction kills conversions. Accessible design improves form completion, navigation clarity, error prevention, mobile usability. Better usability is revenue optimization. Accessibility signals something powerful: responsibility, competence, leadership. Enterprise buyers ask for VPATs. Public sector contracts require accessibility. Customers notice inclusive brands. Accessibility becomes a differentiator. For agencies, accessibility isn't just compliance support. It's recurring monitoring retainers, manual audit services, remediation, billable hours, consulting engagements. So instead of sending clients to overlay vendors, you become the accessibility partner. You generate recurring revenue. You deepen client relationships. Accessibility becomes a growth line on your P&L. For SaaS companies, accessibility improves enterprise procurement success, sales cycle confidence, legal defensibility, customer trust. Accessible SaaS scales safer and sells better. In a world where AI agents evaluate products and enterprises require compliance documentation, accessibility isn't optional, it's table stakes. Here's the shift. Accessibility isn't a project. It's infrastructure. It requires manual audits, continuous monitoring, remediation tracking, accommodation workflows, documentation. When accessibility becomes operational, ROI becomes measurable. That's where Accessible Web Ramp comes in. It turns accessibility into a system, not a scramble. Market expansion, lower risk, better SEO, higher conversions, stronger brand, AI readiness, and new revenue streams. Accessibility isn't a cost, it's an advantage. But advantages don't scale on intention. They scale on systems. They scale with partnerships. They scale with tooling. Accessibility doesn't deliver ROI just because you care about it. It delivers ROI because you operationalize it, because you measure it, because you track it, because you improve it continuously, and because you can prove it. That's the shift from project to infrastructure, and that's exactly why we built Ramp. So turn accessibility into infrastructure. Sign up for Ramp, use it to monitor, audit, remediate, document, and prove. Accessible Web Ramp is accessibility operationalized. Thank you. Discussion time.